What's up, guys? I'm LAJ. This is my boy Peter, longtime friend, known each other for a long time, diehard Clipper fan. Right now, we're rocking the Dodger blue because you got a hashtag vote JT, and the Dodgers are winning. They're in first place, and they're gonna own it this year. But we're gonna talk a little bit about basketball. And since he's a diehard Clipper fan, I'm a diehard Laker fan. We're gonna be able to discuss multiple trades that went on this year. And in the offseason, it's been very, very crazy.
It really has.
What do you think has been the biggest thing that's gone on this year?
You
This
know
offseason, what's the biggest thing?
It's honestly been Golden State being able to keep their core.
Okay.
You're talking about KD coming in on a lesser known deal to keep Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston.
Yeah.
That's their core. And of course, how can I forget about Steph Curry?
Oh, that's
with that Supermax deal.
Yeah.
Deserves it.
2 MVPs?
Because 2 MVPs, 3 straight finals appearances, could potentially be even more.
I think the biggest thing is I don't think he would have deserved it if he wouldn't showed up this year again to the finals like he did last year. He disappeared in the finals, and in the playoffs he disappeared. And he was kind of injury prone, but he did deserve it this year. He showed up. He was dropping down
the old
everywhere.
Steph Curry was glass ankles.
Oh, yeah.
We all know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But the man has improved year after year. That J is lethal. Lethal.
Yeah, definitely.
And for him to now have the security now of knowing he's going to be part of that San Francisco Warriors squad now.
Yeah.
With that new stadium they're going to be having pretty soon.
Moving out of Oakland.
Yeah. That's awesome for them. Obviously for us, since we don't
care about that.
We're in the Pacific Division with them. It's kind of an uphill climb.
Yeah.
But I know you, with being a Laker fan, you want to know that what are they going to do to make sure they can compete with it, Golden State?
What I really like about this is nobody in the West and no one in the MLB, NBA is giving up. They're not letting the Warriors just get another championship, walk into the championship. This year they swept throughout the whole West. They got Kawhi Leonard out. The Utah Jazz didn't show up. I mean, they just flat out disappeared. And then, you got Damian Lillard saying, what was it? Later than six. And they ended up getting
But
swept.
you gotta love the man's confidence.
Yeah.
I give him that. Because
cool.
you're not gonna be a reporter and talk to Damian and tell him, hey man,
we're gonna get
are
swept.
you expecting to get swept? Like, no, you're gonna be straight up and be like, look man, I'm here to make sure that I can get my team as far as I can, which unfortunately they couldn't take a game.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's a juggernaut. Those guys are a juggernaut.
They didn't come anywhere near to having to win.
With that being said, the other moves with Jimmy Butler coming with Minnesota.
Yeah.
You got Jeff Teague.
Yeah.
Taj Gibson, with Cat and Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
Sleeper right there.
No,
watch out for those guys because they were dormant for quite some time. You really didn't see much from them after the KG years.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, Minnesota had those best years with KG on the roster.
I mean, they made the playoffs continuously for 5 years while he was there. He got the best record in the Western Conference when KG was there. Yeah, everything was popping and going. But now that they got Cat, they got Wiggins, they got Butler. Yeah, right. Yeah. They got Butler. They got a whole bunch of key pieces. They got something to grow with, and they got something with veteranship. So they definitely, I would say they're a 4 or 5 seed. That's on me. What do you think?
You know what? Since they still need to work with Tom Thibodeau, and still get acclimated with his defensive schemes, my bet would be 6 or below.
6 or below.
Because we've seen these teams form and then flame out. That they didn't even make the playoffs. Okay, Phoenix Suns come to mind when they come to
playoffs. So the Warriors picked up Omri Caspi. That's a sleeper. That's someone that didn't, nobody thought that could be a superstar, but he could go from 3, so he spreads out the floor a lot more. So there's Omri Caspi, who's gonna be, a great piece for the Warriors, and they're obviously gonna be the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed, I have Houston. Who do you have?
I have Houston as well. I believe with Chris, and if they can pull that swing deal for Carmelo, you're talking about a 3-headed juggernaut right there. Pretty much. I know they lost. I'm sorry. What am I talking about with him losing Lou? They have Eric Gordon, the reigning 6th man of the year.
I think he was robbed. I think Lou Williams was robbed. I think Lou Williams, despite what happened in the Lakers, he was dropping it and he was representing. He was just not willing to tank. And that's the reason why they traded him. That's supposedly one of the reasons.
Value.
Yeah, he had
value.
But
LA right now, as you know, is rebuilding.
Oh, yeah.
And it's to say those 2 words, Los Angeles Lakers and
tanking and rebuilding.
Those don't mix. But this is the age we're in now.
Yeah.
This isn't the 80s. This isn't the 90s. This isn't the beginning of the millennium. This is now 2017 going into 2018. And we now see a roster of Lonzo Ball, Jordan Clarkson,
Julius
Randle,
Larry Nance, David Nwaba, who they just picked up his contract. David Nwaba is going to be the defensive man. He's going to be like a Tony Allen on steroids, just another level, and he's younger. So I think, David Nwaba is going to be the main focal point in that defensive arsenal. They picked up, those three pieces from the Houston trade, and they had another pick, the late rounders. And from what I'm hearing, they're nothing but defensive minded. So they got a lot of key pieces. But okay, so we have two Houston.
How can we forget Brandon Ingram?
Oh, Brandon.
How can we forget him? That's the one guy I know that even as a Clips fan, I look at him and I'm like, you know what? This is the kid who has the brightest future.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
And that's not to say anything bad. I get that Jordan was a second round draft pick. Yeah. I get it that, I know D'Angelo's gone, but I know that when he was brought on board, he was a top 3 pick, the second pick.
The second pick, but I was
before Okafor. Like I remember the crap they got for that.
Yeah. But I was so disappointed when they traded him. I mean, he dropped 40 points on the Cavs, and he actually dropped 30 on Boston.
And you like the fact that he had a great work ethic.
Yeah.
I know Magic said his things about his leadership, and that's a lot to put on Lonzo. But D'Angelo, he was young.
Yeah, he was very young. These
are a bunch of young kids.
I think it was just like a panic move.
The pickup of Luol Deng to try to be a mentor, I'm sorry, man. I don't know him personally. I really don't.
Nah.
But he's not that type of a locker room presence where you're like, all right, this is the guy we're going to... Because Luol is his own thing. And to have Mozgov... I mean, when you brought him in for that type of amount of money, it's like, ugh. Yeah, but to replace him with Brook Lopez's contract now, which is now, what? I believe $20 million
1 year. Yeah.
For that 1 year. After that, that's off your books.
Yeah, but he could be picked up. He's good.
Hey, who knows?
Yeah.
But to know that they have that and getting ready for free agency next year, best believe the Lakers next year on free agency, if they can prove they can get something done, I'm not saying necessarily playoffs. I mean, if they make the playoffs, best believe it'll be a celebration.
Yeah.
Because that means everything finally clicked. Luke Walton's system finally clicked with them, and they're like, all right.
Which is
but again, that's still well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We know Golden State is just on another level. Their run on top could be for another maybe 5-6 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
We do know injuries happen.
Yeah.
People leave. At some point, a lot of players... I know KD took his pay cut, but a lot of people, this is their job.
Yeah. Wonder if Draymond's going to keep that. Yeah, that's the one that I don't think he's going to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
He's recruiting everybody. He just recruited Nick Young, but I don't think he's the one that's going to stay.
Exactly. Because at some point, these guys want to get paid.
Oh, yeah.
Steph has his endorsements. KD has his work. Those are the two top... in the top 5 in the entire league that you have on one team. But with Clay and Draymond and all the other pieces there, I mean, they signed David West to a team-friendly deal. Mm-hmm. David West can still put up 15 and 10.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Yeah.
And that's enough to get you at least 10 million plus. But you know what? He's ring chasing now, and that's for a veteran. That's what they also play for. I know they play for the money, but they also play to get a ring.
Yeah.
And at some point, I think David's like, you know what? I'm in a good spot. And I don't blame him. If Nick Young decided to choose Golden State, which he did after being recruited.
Took a pay cut.
He could potentially be a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, JaVale McGee, NBA champion.
Yeah. And he earned his. He didn't just walk in there and sit down on the bench like Matt Barnes.
He took the words right out. He wasn't Matt Barnes. I love Matty. He used to play for the Clips.
And the Lakers.
And pretty much everyone in the Pacific Division.
Yeah.
But the man really didn't do much in those finals, in those playoffs. Again, I love you, Matt. But to have Nick Young, who took, I believe, 400 3-point attempts, right there with Steph and Clay.
And Draymond.
He'll be, I believe, a good fit for them.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for their second unit. I know he made those tweets about not liking the passing, but you know what? That's a guy that could be a very sleeper. I liked him when he was with the Clips.
Mm-hmm.
Helped us in our playoff series against Memphis. But then again, we only had him for the 1 year as a rental. It happens. I understand. And in his years in LA, could have been up and down, obviously, with the controversy he had with D'Angelo. Yeah. But still a consummate professional.
Yeah.
And still brings it. I never really see him slack. And, of course, Swaggy P, man. Swaggy.